to the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
And so we arrived. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to go to the Falcon's Nest at some point? It must have been like some sort of quest that I had going on. Oh yeah. So it looks like we got some new area to go through. Well, yeah, before I do that, so we're gonna have to talk to Artorial. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwold is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Okay. Whoops. Sir Redwold of Falcon's Nest. It's been far too long, Lord Artorial. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwold. I present to you Brigon Misterol, Ward of House Fortom. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwold of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to the Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How we may be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Misterol is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer would be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortom are at your disposal. Sir Redwold, no need to tell us where to begin. Or you need to tell us where to begin. Alright. I'd say this would lead us to duties. Leading up to a dungeon of some sort. Work in progress. Oh, it's a Mithrite Hallberg of Fending. Several craftsmen in service to House Zamail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has the need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Alright, sure can. There is Roth. Yes, I'm Roth. And who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice! It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Oh, okay then. It's just, I have to hunt down some sprites. I have to do small work again. But first I will attune this crystal. I can definitely see, like, it doesn't, like, show up most of the map yet. Oh, we have to actually go to these destinations and fight it. Okay. Well, at least I can show off my bard skills. Alright. That's literally all I have to do. Oh, we're doing small dirty work again, aren't we? Yippee. Huh. Now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. Alright, that should do it. The first and foremost. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Now that I have, not that I have any skill at arms to speak of mind. But it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Thiermont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Thiermont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might there be something you can do for him? Ah, I see. So now we're heading out. Get ready for the music. Wait, can I not fly? Oh, wait, I can't. I can't actually... Okay. I can't actually fly with this because I'm not allowed to yet. Oh, so much for that. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you to assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I have been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I have just the thing for it. Rather those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. You mean those little things? What do they even look like? Oh my god. It's just a little, like, owl-looking creature with just one eye. Alright, if that's the way you're gonna do it. And that should do it. That's all there is to it. I mean, I really wouldn't want to use the machinist for it. There you are. Have you the bristles? Feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spinning image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they have taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. You're very welcome. I think I can actually wear this stuff now, don't I? I guess not, eh? Well, let me see it in the armory. From on high. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? Many thanks to you, friend. Alright, I'll go do that. Oh yeah, it's just west from here. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I should be getting that Titan horse. I mean, I could try it if I want to. Should I? I would have to do it on extreme difficulty if I have to. Uh-oh. Here you are. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Confound it. That fool of a Took. What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Thiermont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Thiermont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwold. Alright then. Just gonna head back. Yep, just gotta treat this new adventure as like what I did at the beginning of A Realm Reborn. Just treat it like a new. I must applaud your initiative, Master Mistral. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorial included. Oh, excuse me. Reconnaissance lost. Reconnaissance! Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to River's Meet, in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. For this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area of search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Alright then. We shall. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Misterol. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Kortha's western highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. We're gonna have to survive this fall. Oh, jeez. Heck! Oh. Nailed it. Alright, now we're at Camp Riversmeet. This seems infested with monsters. It doesn't seem, Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me it was up there. Oh, that was supposed to be an aetheryte crystal, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. Fucking A, dude. I'm actually wondering if this is gonna, like, DMCA me with this music. It shouldn't. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet. Or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come. I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Actually, I've already been down there and I survived. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Alright, now we can go to the camp. You know what I've been enjoying lately? Goldfish came out with this new, like, Goldfish Crisps. And yeah, it's exactly how it is. Like, it's actually much crispier than normal goldfish. And, like, the cheesiness onto it is, like, you can actually, like, taste the cheddar. It's actually, like, so good. Oh, there's one. What are you doing over here? Oh, no. It's a Gaunt figure. Ow, what the fuck? He actually took a blow on me. Alright, now it's you next. Come on, buddy. Get out of here. You okay, buddy? Watch it get into a queue as this is happening. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Misterol. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else safe? Or is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here. My lord, Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming. But after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see to you to safety. Okay. Well, at least we got someone to live. Okay, so instead of being queued, I think another DPS left. At the end of our hope. He has the right of it, Master Mistral. Whatever remains of the heretics' trail will be gone within the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Brygarn, thank you. Okay. You see to his aid, and I'll search for clues. Oh, it's gonna lead me into... Ah, damn. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to... I think I may have to, unqueue myself for this. Yeah. It is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to do this if I want to continue. I've waited like 45 minutes for this, and, nothing's happened. I will get myself back on queue after this. The tracks continue to the north. Jeez, would this be like no end? Would this be like no end to this harsh winter? Yeah, I'm definitely hearing like a chorus to this music. Uh-oh. I was gonna say that guy's gonna have to come follow me. Yeah. Here we go. More suspicious footprints. I think we'll do this. They continue more north. I was gonna say, was that like a living being here? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an ambush. They'll never take us alive, foul beasts. Oh, there's more. You'll never take us alive, foul beasts. Are you Detective Pikachu? Yes, he is. He does look like a Pokemon. Hey, where are you running off? Come back here. Do I have to kill him? I mean, we're pretty much traveling at the same speed. Get out of here. Ugh. Wait. Well, judging by where they were running, looks like they were heading this way. Oh, is that it? Oh! Oh, Jesus. It was the place. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, like, it led me to nowhere, and I was like, I guess judging by where he was running, I might as well just go straight. Oh my god, I got jump scared. Holy shit, that jump scared me. What even is this place? Oh my god. Like the music just like well, we did actually find the hideout. Iceheart.
Looking for me, I presume.
A baby.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
Yeah, I almost forgot his voice is different too.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
But killing the innocent lives like this, like, that should not be the right way. Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, then there has to be a much better way than what you were going through back then. There has to be. Looks like the others arrived. Master Mistral! Praise alone you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were looking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract you from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Well, thank you. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out at a later time about this name, Hraesvalgr, that Iceheart talked about. Another dragon, no doubt. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been so easy. Tenacious devils. Hell yeah. Oh, so wait, Oh. Knights be not proud. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwold. Come. After tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Yeah, I should be, After going through this much cold here in Canada, like, I'm surprised it's actually been cold. Especially during, like, when I was going to work. Like, it wasn't actually too bad. But I was actually, like, surprised. The moment it started snowing last year, like, I was on the train as it was starting to snow, and the train almost made me late for work. It was staying, like, at a crossing signal for, like, a good 10-15 minutes. Or maybe even more. And I was almost late. Lord Artorial, Master Mistral, full glad I am to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As I will, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortomp could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed. I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Mistral have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Wedwold. We thank you for your hospitality. And I guess we're done here. Yeah. We got to go to back to Fortomp Manor. Master Mistral, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshfant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened. Because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But as is not the worst of it, at Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An wondrous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea and honored guest of House Fortomp, my new comrade in arms, Harchfont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hopes that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harchfront had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Mistral. On that you have my word. Alright, cool. Wasn't there like a materia that I needed? I think it's this one. So my server should be Hyperion. Oh, it was for crits, but I was trying to look for a materia that's important for a quest. Because I accidentally sold it before. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Oh yeah, no, I think I'm not in the party anymore. Alright. Yeah, the party disbanded. Okay. What is this? The Gar Plains?
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Cid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. to a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
I could see the voice actor for the narrator is having too much fun. Which I can definitely see the voice direction is definitely much better than A Realm Reborn. Like, they're actually putting more effort. They're actually putting more effort into this. Wait, he passed away? What? As soon as I say that, the voice actor for this voice actor passed away? Was that like not too long ago? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh god. Alright then. Time for this part of the quest. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthas may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, slight persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Lanate, or Lanianit, or Laniait. Wow, I hate these. Lady Lanate. She is in charge of the garrison here. And when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes? Excellent. His English voice actor died, aka the father or the Fortom family. Oh, that's the same guy? Oh. Oh, shit. I actually was liking that guy. Hello there, fair maiden. Master Misserall, welcome. I am Sir Lanate de Halionart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Franchel would have been executed upon the world of False Inquisitor. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that trial. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Lanate. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in the ballroom. Lord Emanelane, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Misserall. Camp Cloud... Oh my god, he just got served. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we had had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Misserall. My guy is being completely ignored. That's funny. I guess the younger brother is more like more of the jerky. An indispensable ally. While I understand Count Edmund's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience. But if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Amanelaine from shirking his duty. Seems to me like he needs to keep his self-care in check. A request from Lynette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Roam about and keep an eye out for anything unusual. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Oh boy. Ah, Master Misterol. I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroyd, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Amanelaine. Lady Lynette would have me accompany Lord Amanelaine on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. What were you doing standing around for? Were he on another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you. At least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Tell me about it. Oh boy, I could only remember the time I had dealing with a certain drunk-ass liar. Twice. I thought that was one of my favorite moments. Meeting the neighbors. Now that Amanelaine is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss the matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for a first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Muriel. She could use your assistance. Okay. That would be upstairs. Master Misterol, I presume. Lady Lynette told me you were coming. I hear tell you never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gygus. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright then. Time for a little hunt. Can I actually fall from here? I actually want to see what happens. Nope, never mind. They made it very clear. Alright. Oh. Hi, buddy. Wait, can I... Wait, I think I can have my chocobo out for this. Yeah, I would think so. There we go. 2 arms, popcorn. Thank you. Yeah, popcorn now has experience. Oh, whoops. Yeah, now that we're in new areas, I can grind my chocobo more. What the hell is that thing? Am I seeing this? You got this, buddy. Yeah, let's go. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Oh. Guess I have to keep watch then. I was just watching this little Lullafell just run around with the giant ladybug. Like a giant ladybug looking person. Yeah, there is another one. Was it a Paisa? Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show! I feel like I could do great at, like, reaction content for my channel. Would I not? Like, instead of MisterBriGuy, I would be called, like, Mr. React Guy. Or since I also have MisterBriGuy VODs, I just have, like, MisterBriGuy Reacts. If I wanted to do some, like, reacting stuff, like, if I want to react to every single episode of One Piece or Pokemon, like, I'd have to start myself over again. Because, I think I'm, like, around... Didn't I pass 400 episodes of One Piece? I'm at... It's not Enies Lobby, it's, Impelled Down. Yeah, I just started watching the Impelled Down arc. Which is, like, just before the time skip. As for Pokemon, I would have to be almost done the X and Y saga. But that's pretty much it, really. I could go back to rewatching Steven Universe, maybe. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Such wise words. Maybe it was too much hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. And with that you shall. I actually am, like, pretty close to level 60 here if I keep doing these with Bard. Sense of urgency. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot be escaped to your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And, of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Mistral, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Okay then. Might as well do it the old-fashioned way. What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Oh, so I'm psyching them up because it's getting pretty boring around here. That's what it is. That's funny. Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of malms away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. But does it pay well, though? That's the question. If you're being on duty, does it pay well? Whoops. Oh. I have to psych you up too? Are you kidding me? Dude. I mean, I get it, like, this is like the back lines, but not him too. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, you had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet you still tempt me with the promise of excitement? No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lynate will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Okay. Sure, that works. While I'm on a horse. Many thanks, Master Mistral. Already I can see a change in our sentries' behavior. I beg your pardon. Lord Amandalane said what? Huh. Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lynate will do her utmost to oblige him. God, he's gonna feel so disheartened. Hope springs eternal. If Lord Amandalane is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lynate will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Yeah, we shall. Master Mistral, Lord Amandalane has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? I didn't say anything, but excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to attain water through through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor Cyan Siren, to the east of here. I would have you and Amandalane bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu's scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained. But you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. Alright, do you want to take on this mission with us? Lady Lynate told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission on the success of which the very survival camp of Camp Cloudtop rests, the procurement of potable water. Finally! It's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go. He's gonna be in trouble, isn't he? Well, let's see to it.